the Sunday night stream. Apologies for the slightly late start this evening. My mobile would not connect to the streaming machine. The streaming PC is not a happy camper right now. And yeah, I think it's going to be a save up and replace. And what I might do is replace parts in the main machine piecemeal. I don't really want to do it that way. But to be honest, I think it's going to be the best way to do it over a while. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how it happens over the next few months. Other big news today. I am COVID free. Yes. Yeah, so finally I've shook the dreaded bug that I picked up at TwitchCon. I tested negative this morning. You might have seen it on my Twitter. I am so very happy to be re-entering society. And when I re-enter society, I will get rid of the beard. So the beard is... I've not had a chance to get rid of it today, but the beard is coming off tomorrow morning. It will be gone. So by Wednesday night stream, by the launch of the brand new Darkness Falls 7 Days to Die stream that we're starting on Wednesday, I will have lost the beard because it's ginger. It's very ginger. It's a little bit itchy, and I don't like it. So I haven't shaved since I got COVID. So I am going to get rid of it. So yeah, that's the big stuff. And I'm very, very delighted. I'm very happy to be rid of that damn thing. Pity it couldn't have come a day earlier, and then I could have gone to my sister's wedding. But never mind. Welcome along, the Rocket Kid. I hope you've had a good weekend. Luke Older, 1988. Welcome along to you as well. Rusty Ron, welcome along. Marius Defar, welcome along to you as well. It is a winter stream, so we are going to be going through 2 days of January tonight on Calmsden Farm. So hopefully we'll move across that. J-Man James, welcome along. FS Andy 22, thank you for subscribing at tier 1 for your 6th month. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much. Right, we got a couple of things out. We are at 196 subs, so we're going to see if we can break the 200 target for the month. That would be wicked if we could do that. And yeah, and we're going to go and have a couple of days on Calmsden. So it's over to this screen here, and onto here. And yeah, we're going to be running the time at 10 times this evening. Like that. We need to check what is in the shop, as we always do, just to remind us where we were last night. We got 24,000 for the Rock King, but we're not going to buy that because we're not going to have to do it. I'm going to look into trying to replace our cultivator with something that's going to bring up less rocks. And therefore, I'm wanting to get my fields with something that only really touches the surface a bit. Probably a power harrow or something like that. So let's start this up. Reverse it out. I need a little bit more sound. There we go. But yes, it is winter, and we need to... Well, it's January. There's not much we can do. We might be able to do some work on the ground. We have... Well, the ground isn't frozen, so that means we can probably finish mulching the fields today, which is great news. We are going to be keeping our eye out for another tractor. We want something around about the 150 to 200 horsepower range. Hey, Uncle Howie, welcome along. So if I can do that as well, I will be happy. And we should have a large amount of milk sitting here. Gamer Dragon raiding with a party of 30. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a cracking stream with GD, because GD is awesome. And if you're in here and you haven't watched GD, I suggest you do. I've still got you on the Scuba Squad one. Let's do this. I'm gonna go through my entire setup and sort all this at some point. But there we go. Rob Simo, welcome along. Windy God, welcome along. Farmer Tomo, welcome along. Reaver 1979, welcome along. Guys, go check out Reaver. He is my brother. He is awesome. And I was having a good chat with him this afternoon. Because while I wasn't able to go to my sister's wedding yesterday, I was able to go to the barbecue, the afterwards barbecue today. So, yeah. That was good. Teddy Bear 1, welcome along. I don't think our cows... Well, we do need to feed our cows. Oh, yeah, we need to feed the chickens. Oh, we're going to move the chickens today. I want to move the chickens. I don't know if the trailer we've got allows us to move chickens, but I want to place around the back of our shed here somewhere a chicken area. I think we'll put the chickens in with the cows. They will be fine in this field here. The cows don't seem to really come to this side. Nimrod 1001, thank you for subscribing at tier 1 for your 32nd month. You are awesome. I was late starting because I was gifting you subs, but I was also late starting because my phone wouldn't connect to my streaming PC. So basically I just could not get it to connect, and it was being a pain in the butt. Right. Oh, we've got a few placeable chicken pens. That takes... How many chickens do we have? We need to check how many chickens we have, because that's important. So 100 chickens. We need a chicken pen that's inexpensive but holds chickens that we can expand into. You are indeed my brother. Oh, how much is that? 63,000. That's, yeah, there's a few options here. So that holds 360. That's Alien Jim's pack and looks like this. Which I don't think there's not really anywhere. Yeah, lots of... Nowhere really that works. Well, there is. I could put it over here like this. It overlaps with me. But, yeah, I could put it in this corner here. What's that one? Oh, that one's huge. That one's absolutely massive. No. That one there holds 500. Looks like the basic chicken coop. But that would go fairly well in this corner, if I could get it to not overlap with another object. So let's get me out of the way. Wanted to edit, can't just remove stuff on the map, got into the map, deleted things and saved everything, then realized it doesn't work in game. Yeah, you need to be very careful just deleting stuff out. The back of the shed is a nice place for slurry expansion. That's a good choice. Or putting manure in, because that's the other thing. We don't have a manure area here at the moment. Wow, these... Oh, those are the... Oh, that's for the cows. No, I want chickens. I'm thinking large outdoor chicken coop. This one here in this corner would probably be fairly good. I don't think the cows come down here much. Don't want to overlap it with an object like that. There we go. Howdy, Thefisherj. Welcome along. So yeah, nice little fenced area for the chickens over here. And that means what we can go and do is now move our chickens up here. So that's going to be a job for today. Jackson Kiefer22, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN and welcome along to you. I now need to see if my animal trailer takes chickens. Now, does it, or are we going to have to transfer these manually? Animal transport. Does not take chickens. I don't think there is an animal transport we've got, to be honest, that takes chickens. There is a mod somewhere that does it. But, yeah, mods. Yeah, you don't, and you don't. So yeah, none of our animal transport to take chickens. So we'll go down there and we'll do a direct movement of the chickens from one area to the other. And then we will, we'll feed the chickens in the new area, and that will move us away from the chicken area and the horse paddock, and we should be fine. We can't sell the land yet because we'd have to repay the loan that we have on that land, unless I went and. No, I think I need to, for that to work, I think I would need to buy the new field first. So, yeah, we can't sell the land down here until we've bought the new field without having to repay loan, which then means we're short buying the new field. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's not going to give us any advantage just to sell this land at the moment. Right, do we have any eggs down here? Oh, wow, we have a ridiculous amount of eggs down here. Right, let's see if we can transfer these over to the new pen. There we go. No, have I got to sell all my chickens in order to move them to the other pen? I don't want to do that. I want to transfer them. That's massively annoying. Chicken transport is still not supported in the middle episode. Both maps and mod trailer need to be put. Okay. Yeah, looks like we can't transport the chickens. Thank you. I do like this disco. Unfortunately, it's unlikely to feature in many future series because the defenders come out, and yeah, that will now be my vehicle of choice going forwards. Hello, Rennie Bauer. Welcome along. Hope you and my family are good. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know how much it will cost to buy the chickens, but the escape. Oh, yeah, that might work. We'll give that a try. Okay. Let's see. So, escape. Animals. No, I can't move them with this. That doesn't work, unfortunately. Oh, shoot. I forgot to change the stream title. 50th stream was actually... let me just skip out to here, because I need to change something on the screen. 50th stream was actually Friday stream. So, yeah, let's edit that. Oh, it went out as... That's all right. Chicken crates in the mod hub. Let's check. Let's save this. Let's see if we can transport these chickens. Because I would rather transport the chickens than buy new ones. Although my chickens are fairly old, we should really transport them. So save that. There are chicken crates. Okay, let's go and find the chicken crates then. I think is where we want to go with this. Career, no, downloadable, search. Chicken transport crate. So this is what you guys are talking about. A crate that can be loaded into a pickup or onto a trailer to transport chickens. Capacity 8 chickens can be picked up by hand. Okay, I like this. Let's install this. This will allow us to transport chickens. Oh, chicken transport trailers as well. Big Chicken Master, Silver Chicken Star. Yeah, okay, so they're both horse trailers. I'm not going to yeah, we'll use these chicken transport crates. I like those. Right. So, chicken transport crates. We might need to get... yeah, the Landy is right-hand drive. We're not going to downgrade on here, but certainly the next UK series I do will use a Defender. Which I don't think is going to be too long. So I've been saying in my videos this week, certainly Hope Belleron, I am now in the process of wrapping up. We're looking at trying to achieve what we want to achieve in that series by the summer. No, that's not what I want. I want this. Let's get into that. Right. By episode 50. So looking to wrap that series up at episode 50. And I think I'm going to wrap the other series up. So Oldstream Farm, looking to wrap that up around about episode 60. So both of those series will be wrapping up in the next couple of months because Oldstream is a little bit ahead of Hope Belleron. And we'll probably wrap up fairly quickly after Hope Belleron does because it will have it'll be going to 3 episodes a week. And then I need to work out exactly how much I am going to be going to forward, please. And then I need to work out what the new series is going to be. And I'm very much leaning towards a 90s farm, so a nice 70 at 810 maybe. There is not a bale limit on PC. There is a pallet limit currently on PC, although I think the pallet limit is due to disappear with the next update. Right, we need to get the other tractor out of the way. Into reverse. We're going to be using this later, so we'll leave that there. We're going to grab our pallet fork, and then we can go down there. We will pick up, we'll take our flatbed, and we will pick up the, we'll pick up a load of chicken bits from the shop so we can transport the chickens up here, and then we will also grab the 3 piles or the 3 pallets of eggs as well that need handling. Oh, I forgot to switch. Right, there we go. Yeah, that is an annoying bug. I don't know what's causing it, but it's definitely an annoying bug. I haven't tested it on a base game tractor yet, actually. I've never come across it on a base game tractor. But it is definitely a weird one. Yeah, if I can get a power harrow today, we might power harrow those 2 fields. How you doing, Dynamith Roddy Anna? Welcome along. The new Defender is selectable left-hand or right-hand drive. Fantastic. Can use it on a European map or a UK map. Exactly what I want to see. Love that kind of option on a map, or on a mod. Now, the other downside to this tractor is it is not very fast. But I do love it. I have driven one of these a lot. IRL. It's a really nice mod as well. So pleased to see this come out so early in FS22's lifespan. It's just brilliant. Oh, we have snow on the way. This could get nasty. I can't really mulch in the snow. Looks like I've got to catch up on the realism. Well, the Realism experiment is premiering on Virtual Farmer 2 on a regular basis now. Go subscribe over there. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs over on the Virtual Farmer 2 YouTube channel. The VODs will premiere over there on a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at the moment. So we've got twice as many VODs going on over there at the moment as I'm doing Realism experiment streams. So hopefully we'll catch up fairly quickly. And yeah. They premiere at 8 p.m. on the nights that I don't stream here on Twitch. So if you want to go in there, you want to relive it, if you want to chat with other members of the VFN, then please do pop over there and check those out. Make me very, very happy. And yeah, you can relive some of the old streams again. Which is very cool. It is taking me forever to upload them at the moment. I set 4 of them uploading this time last night. The first one is up there. It's ridiculous. My main internet connection has gone to absolute pot, and I'm going to be contacting my provider tomorrow. I sent them an email middle of last week saying how awful it was. It's got worse. So yeah, that's why the stream tonight is running off my mobile. My mobile connection is more is better at the moment than my my main connection. It's ridiculous. Right, we need pallets. Now we should have chicken pallets in here somewhere. Or are they in animal transport? They might be in animal transport, of course. Yeah, there they are. So 500 each, and each one takes 8 chickens, I think it was. How many chickens have we got to transport? I think we might get a few of these and do a couple of runs. Because otherwise I think we're going to spend a fortune. Yeah, 100. So 8 chickens, 16 would be 2. Oh god. 5 would be 40. Okay. No. Yeah. 5 would be 40. And that would be 2.5 grand. That would do. 48 would be 6. And that would leave us 4 chickens shy. Okay, so we'll get 7, and that will allow us to do them in two lots. That would be 54 chickens. So, okay, we're going to do that. So, let's pop back in here. We're going to get 7 of these pallets. Details won't let me buy multiples. So, 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 3,500 we've spent. And yeah, we want to load these on. And they'll go on our flatbed rather easily. And then, do I hold on to these? I might hold on to these, and we'll see if we can, because we have the ability to, because we've got 500. Oh yeah, we can do this in 2s. What we should be able to do is get a lot on at once. We should be able to breed chickens going forwards, which will get us extra cash. Right. Now these probably will fit 3 across. Yeah, they will. Okay. Good evening, Eugene. Welcome along. I had a recently with your provider. ISP blamed me at first. Paid for someone to come out and verify my installation's all good. Then blamed PT OpenReach. They just refused to do anything. Mine's a 4G connection. Mine is it's a 4G connection. There are very few wires that could be causing it. They might blame my router, and I think what I'm going to have to do is probably get hold of another internet connection to test it with. But if Vodafone off my mobile is being this good and being this useful, I might just grab a Vodafone thing. I pay £25 a month for a Vodafone landline connection I do not use. I am very tempted to instead get a unlimited 4G SIM and try that instead, and use that. Yeah, you can pick them up by hand, but I like to do it with the pallet forks. I'm strange like that. But yeah, I could maneuver these by hand if I wanted to. They don't weigh very much. I like using my 7610. I also like doing stuff with forks and stacking, so hey ho, I'm strange. Hey Hunter 47 53-4, welcome along. Welcome back, Jock 9, welcome along. How you doing, Hunter Stew? I mean, if we need to maneuver them a bit better on the trailer, then I might, but yeah. I mean, it would only have cost. Whoa! It would only have cost us. It would only have cost us 7,000 to have got 14 of these. There we go. Yeah, I like to use this. You know, stack things manually with my. With the tractor and things on a regular basis, simply because it helps keep my skills sharp doing it. If I don't load these things up this way, then yeah, I end up atrophying my skills. Whoop. And as a result, okay, this one. So this one I'm flipping about, so I'm just gonna pick it up and do this. Yeah, we can't really muck around. We've got snow on the way. This is why I like using the front loader. There we go. Right. Let's load this. So enough space on the back to pick up the eggs, so we can go and drop the chickens off, and then, well, yeah, we can load up the chickens, transport the first lot. Then load up the second lot, load up the eggs on the back, and yeah, finish transporting them all. But I might go and do this later, and instead get the work out of the way before the snow arrives. Monkum83, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. What trailer is this? This is... There's a mod that I've got here that I love. This is the TPS 001 by Surga 56. It is available on the mod hub, Scalari. Oh, hang on. Right, there we go. And switch. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have the tractor selected, then the camera fouls up. It's a cracking trailer. I love it. I've got it on here, and I've got it on the Oldstream farm. Absolutely brilliant flatbed. It's inexpensive, and it works really, really well. Alexander, welcome along. How are you doing? Shendo, welcome along, and cheers. Yeah, no, if the streaming PC keeps playing up like this, I'm gonna have to seriously start looking at maybe using the laptop. Maybe there's some way I can set up the laptop. I would have to get another capture card. I'd have to get myself an external capture card for that, but there may be a way to run all of that, and I might have to move monitors around and things, and yeah. We need to finish that field off, because I don't think... How much have we mulched on here? Because I want to get all the mulching done before the end of the winter, and maybe get the fields sort of all sorted. So, mulching... Okay, so we haven't mulched either of our fields yet. Yeah. This could be bad. So, yeah, I want to get both those mulched. Let's get that done while we're waiting. Now that we've picked up these chicken bits, let's jump in the traction king, which is why we parked it out here. And get that going. Glad to see you finally have my Ford. Too bad it's not my David, but I know. It's annoying, but things are coming along nicely, and I think, as I said, I'm very much looking at my next series over on YouTube being one that I think I'm going to use the Fords heavily in. I'm, as I said, very much thinking a 90s farm. Very much thinking that, I mean, looking at the price of these tractors, with the... Between sort of this lot, the Series 10, even for a... So if I went a 6810, which has 94 horsepower, so great little starting tractor, that's only 44,000. The 7810 is 44,000, so could probably add a couple of little extra bits on it, so that's a great start. And then I could have something like this. Well, not the lizard version, but I think there's actually a county version that's been released. And yeah, then get this at sort of 135 horsepower to do the field work. What a cracking farm that would be. And maybe even getting the Zebra in there as well as a front loading tractor. Just a brilliant little setup that would be. A proper Ford farm, and then we'd have to get a nice combine from about the same era, maybe a TX, and bam, there we go. Just a brilliant setup straight off the bat, and for not a huge amount of money, you know. And very much thinking sheep farm. With what I've had on Old Stream, very much thinking sheep farm. I don't know. I'm the Beardly one. It kind of depends. So, judging by the sort of time frame I'm talking about, looking at finishing up Hope Belleron in maybe about 4 weeks' time. So 5 weeks' time, because the episodes haven't aired yet that I've recorded. So 5 weeks' time is mid-September. So yeah, looking at wrapping up around about then, and doing that, and then looking at probably wrapping up the Old Stream farm late September. So yeah, we then go into October running 2 series on the main channel, and one being Stone Valley, and the other being The other being whatever this new series is. You want to learn? I might do pigs. Now, pigs are not something I've done in FS22 yet. So yeah, maybe a pig farm would be a good one. And do you know what? Actually, perfect timing for the pumps and hoses mod would be September. For a series that uses that, maybe. So yeah, maybe pigs is the way to go. Lots of slurry, and we try out the pumps and hoses stuff. I mean, we're going to use pumps and hoses on here. We've got a whole load of slurry on here. But yeah, maybe pumps and hoses on a new series like that. With the pigs generating the slurry for us. I like that idea very, very much. And then it would have to be an arable farm because we've got to feed the pigs. So we've got to make sure that we have the right mix of arable stuff to actually do that. Which yeah, that would be a good setup. So maybe I'll plan around that. And see if we can make a profitable pig farm from scratch. You had the right map set up for porkers would suit more established farm than a start from scratch. Need a fair bit of kit and cash for leasing. That's where the challenge comes in, the J-Man James. That is exactly where the challenge comes in. It wouldn't be a survival game. It really wouldn't, because you are right. I need more capital than that to do a survival game. Kirk Baker, welcome along. How are you doing? You'd hardly know why my camera is to one side on the NHAC series Simple IC. I don't like Simple IC. I would look there first. Yeah. My other suggestion would be that when someone was installing the Simple IC in it or making changes, they moved the camera and then didn't reset it, and caused an issue from that perspective. Now, I think we have stuff to sell in January as well, don't we? Or did we already sell it because we hit top price? Yeah, we already sold everything. I think it was the sorghum. Yeah, it's hit, and it hit 600, so we only lost. Wow, general store's gone up to 616. So we did sell a little early. But I've had it before where it's gone above peak price and then dropped down in the month that it's supposed to peak at. So yeah, I don't regret selling when we did, but it has meant that we've lost out on a little bit of cash. What we might do in February, if we've got everything out of the way, is go and see if we can get a couple of contracts done. Normally there's a couple of really high paying contracts in over the winter. I mean, I don't know if there are any at the moment. Nope, no contracts at the moment. So unlikely we'll get any contracts before the end of the winter this year. But plenty to keep us busy on our farm. If we can get it into a position where we can plant the canola in March, that would be great. Can you remove? You can remove Simple IC, but I would guess that the camera's just in the wrong place. I would guess, but yeah, I normally strip all the Simple IC stuff out of the code if I come across a mod that I want to use that has that. I don't think this is going to snow for very long, chat. I think we're going to be all right. And I was kind of hoping to, well, if we can't afford a field, because the field is still about £60,000 out of our reach at the moment, then yeah, we are going to, well, I have an alternative. I could turn, I can't sell the chicken pen, but I could turn the horse field into an arable field. It's not going to be the prettiest arable field, but I could do it. Sell off the horse shed and make that an arable field. We seem to be having our farm split up by the village at the moment anyway. One moment, chat. There's a knock at my door. There we go. Just a little person. They're okay. I added sugar beet, corn, soybeans, and cotton to the open air gardens to go with potatoes and sunflowers. That's a very good shout, Blackmere, and yes, I saw that, and I think that's probably the way to go for yeah, a few bits for pig feed and things. Get a garden going and do that. Saves on the yeah, needing a massive amount of equipment for doing potatoes and things. Definitely, I think that's a good way to go. The other way to do it, of course, is to take potato contracts. Take potato harvesting contracts and get the extra potatoes or the extra sugar beet that way. Is the other way I normally look for that kind of thing. But yeah, that's a good shout. I did see that she'd updated those, and somebody did suggest that those were what I should have got on old stream. I'm quite happy with my my greenhouses on there, to be honest. But yeah, I think an open air garden for a start from scratch with pigs, really good idea. So I will take that under advisement because I think those are going to be useful. And yeah, to have one producing potatoes, one producing sunflowers, and then you're covering half of it. Just buying the spuds or beet, I think cost is usually big compared to leasing costs. Again, true. Or the potatoes for premium potato. I want to do premium potato production on here. Very much building towards doing some premium potatoes on here. We get enough fields in, and yeah, we'll get some potatoes going. But we do need a lot of money really to get that started. We must take better advantage of our grass fields this year. I mustn't forget that we have grass production to do on here, because otherwise we're going to run out of feed for the cows, which would not be good. I don't think this is going to settle. I don't think the snow is going to be running for long enough to cause an issue. 25k small house field you looked at in Stone Valley is the spinnery. 20. Oh, is it? Okay. That's the spinnery. Oh, right. Well, I will say, yeah, watch out for this week's Stone Valley videos. Something happened that was insane with the stuff that I recorded today and yesterday, which will be Wednesdays and Sundays videos this week. It has pretty much decided what we're going to be doing on Stone Valley going forwards, and yeah, it's fairly amazing. But it does mean, because I'm having to record so far ahead at the moment to get ready to go on holiday in just under 2 weeks, I am, unfortunately, the comments are now a little bit behind the videos. So, hope if you do potatoes, it's not going to take 2 weeks like it did on Bessie. Oh, it was insane on Bessie. We had so many potatoes. And it took forever to process them. Yeah, wonderful, but oh man. Talk about take your time. We do have the potato DLC coming back, of course. As a mod, that's going to be coming out soon. Almost got this job finished. Yeah, if we can get these mulched today, that'd be good. I don't think the snow's going to give us much problems. And then in February, in Friday's stream, we should be able to get these fields either power harrowed or cultivated. I'd like to sell our cultivator and grab a power harrow. I think it would draw up fewer stones, and we're trying to avoid getting lots of stones on here. Because that's why we're getting lots of stones at the moment. We're going deeper with the power harrow. Oh, sorry, deeper with the cultivator. Right, let's head over this way. We've got another field to do. Right, this one we're probably going to have to do headlands on because obviously we don't have as much turnaround space. Go. Valeri, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. And Bolvi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Ideally, we want to get some slurry on these fields as well. Actually, I'd like to get some slurry on these fields before I run the power harrow over. That'd be good. It's changing the state. It gets rid of the weeds. However, weeds will regrow after I work the fields. So it only gets rid of them for a short period. Doesn't get rid of them completely. Right, what angle are we at? 342. 343, okay. Don't you power harrow on the front cedar on the back and kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Yes, but no front 3-point. I don't have a tractor that can do both at the moment. And it's gone into the afternoon. Yeah, we don't have a. I really need a tractor to turn up. Really need a 150 to 250. Sorry, 150 to 200 horsepower tractor to turn up, please. I don't care what it is, so long as I can afford it. Yeah, it would work really, really well, and of course, tractors and farms work like that all the time. The other way to do it would be to get a direct seeder. If a direct seeder was to come up in the shop at a reasonable price, that replaces we could replace our current 4-meter seeder. And that would be great as well. But it would need to be a 4-meter direct seeder. So we're talking 4-meter direct seeders. And you've got to be careful. Not all of these are direct seeders. So that isn't a direct seeder. That is 6 meters. And is a direct seeder, requires 210 horsepower. That's a direct seeder, but it's only 3 meters. That is not a direct. Yes, so yeah. You see, these are not direct seeders, which always confuses me. Because why is that not a direct seeder? It's got a power harrow on the front. You know, if I was to put, as you're saying, if I was to put a power harrow on the front and a seeder on the back, it would seed. The other way to do it, I think it might work, is if I look at the power harrows, there are certain ones, so that's 3 meters, that's 4 meters. So I might be able to put my seeder on the back of that, I think. Not on the back of that. Definitely on the back of this. So, yeah. See, I could put a seeder on the back of this. 100 horsepower requirement. So, yeah, this would work with the seeder. And we could direct seed, basically, with that. With big direct drills is they use a lot of power. Exactly. Actually, can I do that without a PTO? Because the seeder doesn't take a PTO. 3 points in PTO. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think our little seeder takes a PTO. But I think if you use that power harrow, you don't have this problem. Wait, so you can do harvesting contracts and just take the harvest? You can, Uncle Howie. You will be charged for it. You will be charged for the missing harvest. It is only 20,000 as well. But I'd like to see it come up used. If it came up used, that would be great. You know, let's get it for 10,000, not 20,000. It's another Vatstad for 38k. For 100, that's nice. I might have to have a look at the seeder mods and see if they're saying. I mean, we've got over 200 horsepower with this traction kit, so we don't have a power problem for most of what we're looking to use. So yeah, it's just I'd like to keep the 4 meters because 4 meters goes a long way on this map. That's why we were talking about this mulcher, weren't we? 21,000, 25. That's only 20. That's only 25,000. 200 horsepower. I can run this mulcher. Maybe next year. Don't want to go and spend all this money and then get the tractor. You know, if that tractor that I need turns up, then yeah, I don't want to go sort that and then go, no. No, I can't afford the tractor I need. They do seed and fertilize also. Wow. We get rid of all the excess equipment. This is a gorgeous tractor, this Traction King. It's like having a JCB on the farm, but good. There's a 6-meter direct cockling seeder on Mod Hub from Arm Team. Costs 44,000, needs 160 horsepower. Wow. JCB for the win. I actually like JCB. I'm teasing. Eat, sleep. JDMS lag. Welcome along. Oh, I missed. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the snow has stopped. But I think we're gonna have, yeah, it's gonna be mulching, and then it's gonna suddenly get dark, and we're gonna have to move on to day 2 and probably finish off the mulching on day 2, but that's fine. It's the chickens we need to move. We need to get the chicken egg production going again. Hey Apophis, how's it going? This is a nice setup. Daisy Brown. In a different world. Whatever you do not waste your time and money on FarmCatGR. I'm good, thank you. I do like to. Do you know what? I like a JCB for karting. A JCB for karting is great. I'm not such a fan of a JCB for field work. But yeah, I like to kart with a JCB because they are fast. Trouble is you spend so much money on them that you kind of then need to use it for field work. Any particular tractor I have my eyes on? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what we've got. There's a few options that we have. Yeah, still nothing in the shop. in the medium tractor sort of area. I kind of like the Landini is a decent amount of horsepower for the price. The McCormick would be nice. That's a decent amount of horsepower for the price. The Axion, yeah, that's, again, that would be a good tractor to have. That would be nice. I'd take an Axion, definitely. Maybe the Massey. Again at 205. I'm not ruling out the fast track. What we're looking to do with this tractor, a lot of it fits the fast track MO. So we're looking to do spraying. We're looking to do sort of general carting. We're looking to do all that kind of thing with this. So the fast track fits the bill quite well as well. It is expensive for what it is, but it does have 235 horsepower. So it's a little bit over what I'm targeting. Puma would work. So that 188, that Puma would be a good choice. I'd probably go with this fast track because it has a slightly lower. Oh yeah, definitely go with this fast track. More options and slightly lower overall horsepower. So we could get the 4190 in this would fit perfect. That would work. Several of the John Deeres we've got here, the 6Rs and things. The beauty would be this one. If this came up, I would be all over it. We would get the 175 horsepower version of it, and I would be made if the T7 came up. But yeah, so there are options. There are options I would like to sort of come up. We know we need about 200,000 in order to get them, so it's why I'm looking out for that. On the road, perfect. Can pull on the skin off a rice pudding in the field. Yeah, very much. Yeah, we're still looking to keep this as our field working tractor for at least for now. And then yeah, we could do with something at sort of the 175 horsepower. There's a JCB at that. There's a New Holland T7 at that. There's a Case at that. You know, there's all sorts of tractors that fit that bill. Wagster, cheers. Let's get the advanced link in there. You can get 10% off your advanced GG order if you use my code VFGaming when you check out. As with everything that I will ever promote to you guys on here, I do not promote it if I do not use it myself or I'm not interested in using it myself. I use advanced GG all the time, especially when I'm recording. I like to have a nice big cup of focus when I'm recording because yeah, it does exactly what it says on the tin. Hey Jono1210, welcome along. You don't often see a fast track working heavy tillage IRL, but fine for about everything else. There's a fast track 3000 series mod on Mod Hub. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm a fan for as far as doing karting and sort of general spraying work and things like that. I do like the 4200 series or the 4000 series. They are nice for that kind of work. Let's get the field working lights on because the sun is setting. And actually, with the sun setting, we're not going to finish this job today. So I'm going to take this tractor back to the yard, and we're going to go and take the 7610 down. We're going to sort out the chickens before the end of the day, and then we can do that. Yeah, we have fast tracks karting down here. In fact, so I picked my wife and the kids up from the wedding last night. Yeah, drove all the way over to West Norfolk, picked them up, and drove all the way back. And at 11:30 last night, I kid you not, 11:30 p.m. last night, there was a fast track going back and forth past our house carting. They were harvesting well into the night last night. And having seen the weather this morning, I understand why. There was just so much rain this morning that, yeah, I think they basically went, right, we need to get as much of this in as we can, and because we know we've got bad weather on the way. Oh, watch out for the doggy. He's all right. Then drove all the way, yeah, and then drove all the way back today because I was COVID free and therefore could go and see everybody who was at the wedding last night. It was nuts. Used to spend time in Wroxham. We used to see sugar beet wagons at all hours. They don't. Oh yeah, sugar beet wagons, potato wagons at that time of year. Absolutely, all times of the day and night. Because you go as late as you can to get that stuff in. Right now, based on where this was doing last time, can we get these into here very easily? I don't know how well this is going to work. Right there. Are you going to let me load? No, not from there, you're not. Don't know how this works. Chicken transport crate, right. Okay, just the 8. Okay, 8. Go to trailer. Yes. Okay. Right, next. Yeah, this is going to be a pain. It is a very nice 7610. Move that about a little bit, see if it'll get me a different crate. No! Oh, really? Really? That is how this is going to go down? Ugh. I hope I can lift these up with the chickens in them. Yeah, I can. Good. What gen? It would be Gen 3. That's the chickens. Who says I do anything by halves in the realism experiment? Oh no. We're getting there. Yeah, she's a Gen 3. She's not got the simpler roof. There we go. We're gonna have to empty them manually like this as well. And I can't leave them in the trailer overnight either. This lot on here. Yeah, it's a pity you can't get it to recognize all of them as a multiple set, you know? But oh no, no, don't send them flying off the other side. I'll do. And you. Right, we'll get these lot transferred today and then go and get the rest transferred tomorrow morning. Convoy's working later here last night. Got a nice CX-8. Nice. Stretch. Hey, cool cowboy. Welcome along. Hey, Rabbit Man. No forklift. Not when I was loading that many chickens in. Thankfully, we did 7 of those, so it's gonna be it's not gonna be a problem getting them all transferred across, which is good news. But we need to get these unloaded tonight. Oh no, did I mac that up? No, I didn't mac that up. No. Working fine, good. But can I get all the work lights on this? Yeah, there we go. That'll make things easier. Yeah, it's a pity it doesn't recognize multiple trailers parked in, because otherwise that would make things a lot easier. So, undo. Tuk-tuks. There we go. Idimus123, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Oh, come on, pick it up. There we go. I am gonna have to get probably those trailers, because if we start trying to move a large number of chickens, or I mean larger than 100, then this is not an efficient way to do it at all. We're up to 40. Wait, no. On that. There we go. Calmsden is an awesome map, Rabbit Man. I love it. As I said, my only issue is the non-malleability of the farms. Otherwise, love it. Absolutely brilliant. I'd like to be able to reconfigure the farms a little bit more. Right, last one. And then we'll do it all again tomorrow when we go and pick up the rest of them. But that will do that for tonight. And yeah, I've stacked these on the back so that what we'll be able to do tomorrow basically is go in and pick them up from the back, put the chickens in, and then put them back on the front. Will be the best way to go. Right, and close that up. And then, next game day, what we can do is make sure all of our animals get fed. Plus, we've got to sell some milk next game day as well. There we are. Right. Yeah, we'll sell the milk and the eggs tomorrow as well. Back to the farmhouse. I think we've left. Oh, hang on. Left the lights on the case. Hey, T. Cheers. Hopefully, Giants will next update will fix contract issues. I think they will. The suggestion at FarmCon was exactly that. Was that they are very aware of the bug, and they fully and that they have a fix in progress. I am very much expecting that it'll be in the next patch. Next patch, I would expect to be just before the release of Vermeer. Oh. Thank you, T. So yeah, I'm thinking the next patch will be around about what 20th, I think. What a shed have I placed down? That's one of Lancey Boy's fantastic British sheds from his British shed pack. Well worth grabbing, and yeah, just awesome. Fits in on these maps brilliantly. Let me just check. Yeah, release date. I think the release date is 23rd of August for Vermeer. I keep saying 25th for some reason, but I think it's actually 21st of August. 21st of August is a Sunday. That can't be right. Giants wouldn't release a mod on a Sunday. Well, I thought it was 25th. I need to go and check the DLC site now. Hold on, peeps. 23rd. There we go. That makes sense. Right, so we feed the dog. There we go. We save the game, and we move on to the next. How many hours have we had in here now? 140 hours, basically. Nice Thefisherj. Yeah, Vermeer is going on Stone Valley. Right, let's have a look in the shop. Have we got a tractor? Farm Sim, you are messing with me. What's its horsepower? 98. Yeah, silly game. I have no plans to use the Antonio Carrera pack on here. I didn't say use. I very much didn't say usable tractor. Yeah, that's no use to me on here, that tractor. It's not even, I mean, even one of the other ones, you know, with wheels on them would have been more useful than that. Right, so first job we got to do morning of day 2 is milk. We will have a full tanker of milk now. So we need to get that filled up. There we go. 99? Is there milk left? No. Oh, really? 99%. Wow. Still no contracts. And best price for milk. Further up, isn't it? Yeah. Word milk. There we go. Right. Cotswolds? No. 758. 758. Farmers Market. Tag it. That is, yeah, to the south. You didn't put the... No. I like to transport my milk. Shadow G90. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. It's the realism experiment, J-Man James. We have to transport everything to sell and move it all about ourselves. Not really into logging, but Volvo equipment. Looking forward to seeing what's included. I am looking forward to Silver Run Forest incredibly. I think it's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous map. I am really getting into the forestry with Forestry Friday stuff to the point where I think I'm actually going to change maps on Forestry Friday. I like it, but my equipment and everything is struggling, and it's equipment that shouldn't struggle. So yeah, I'm very much thinking all the hills and everything are a little too steep. So I think we're going to be changing maps for Forestry Friday. Wish they could bring some PC mods also to console. PC mods that don't come to console because they can't for whatever limitation. Whether it's a script, in which case you need to look squarely at Microsoft and Sony, or it's a licensing thing, which is just the reality of the world. Yeah, there are various reasons why they can't come. Unfortunately. Right, let's clear that off. That is our milk run done. I'll be lurking around. Okay, ONJ. Lurk away. What farmers transport their own milk these days? I see what you mean. I only tend to transport milk with a tanker lorry if I have a lot. I don't disagree with you. But it adds to it for me if I'm transporting it, and if I'm doing it. It means I have to think about how much work I'm doing, what I'm doing, what my priorities are. It's like the fact that we have to transport the milk when we get a full tanker. So the idea is we're transporting milk on a regular basis, not just saving up to the point where we can then, you know, deliver a whole load at the highest price. We have to deliver the milk on a regular basis. And we've set that as being whatever the size of my current tanker is. Right, there we go. We can turn this off. Next job is to go and do our chickens and get them transported, and then we can just concentrate on getting that field finished. And yeah, we haven't got anything else used. There's just nothing usable in that at all. Oh, it's also satisfying when you sell the milk. Yeah, and I get to sell it for the best price. You know, I choose where to sell it as well. I could have bought this tractor and kept our old 7810, but the trouble with our old 7810 was what I would have wanted to use it for would have been a lot of field work, and that tractor just was costing us a massive amount when we were doing field work with it. And we want something more modern. I need something I can get the Isaria on it, where it makes sense that the Isaria is on it. Why is that door open? Oh, there we go. Opening doors. Don't know what the no. Don't know what the control is for the other door opening is, but right, there we go. We got this had opening doors. Right, we're gonna back this up. So that we can easily get the crates off, load them up, and then get them back on. Off, 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 off. Crate off. Down here. Wherever is this trigger? There it is. I was really, really hoping that I was going to get a usable tractor in the sales then. I mean, it'd almost be the first time. There's two. And then a third. I love 22, but still on Challengton in 19. Yeah. It's a very nice map, Challengton, but it's let down by some oddities. Not that I wouldn't recommend people play it, because I absolutely recommend people play Challengton. It's just had a couple of bits for me that I just kind of went, why that choice? As you guys know, well, hell, as you guys know from my review of the map. Or my first look at that map. Wait. Don't want to go flying, please. Safe to say, I really like this map. This map is gorgeous looking. It really is. This is what I love about the realism experiment. Doing everything manually like this, it takes time. You have to pick and choose your moments to do jobs like this that are very manual on the farm, because if you do it at the wrong time, you end up missing out on a harvest or missing out on a contract that you could really do with, or you know, anything like that. It's such a I've only got 4 left. Such a great way to do things. I misjudged that a little bit. Lamouche 1921. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. There we go. And then we'll move this one up, turn it sideways. And we are going to hold on to these. We'll store these in the shed. Keep them out the way. You can, but only certain vehicles. So a tractor you can use, yes. Dusty 45H21, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Squeeze down the side here because we have, wow, we have at least 3 pallets of eggs to do. So yeah, these need selling. I'd completely forgotten about these. And this is the trouble with all these with the chickens down here. They are just completely out of our way. And I just forgot about them. Hey, Steam fan of the 2102, welcome along. Let's get all these eggs on. Oh wow, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's going to result in smashed eggs. Those are heavier than they look. But we will, on the way back to the farm, we'll go and drop these off and sell these eggs. And we'll sell all of them because we've got part of a pallet here. Yeah, I think we'll put them in 2 lots, so we can actually get at that bit of the trailer from here. There we go, and back it off. Perfect, like so. Strap those down. That on, and then turn this around. And I am, yeah, I'm doing well, Steam fan. I am COVID-free, which is fantastic, and yeah, I'm feeling, feeling absolutely fine. A little bit croaky today, but put that down to having done a lot of recording in the last couple of days. I mean, I am, other than one video that I need to record, which is actually Friday's Forestry Friday, I'm recorded for all of next week now. I just need to edit and then put, and then upload. Uploading is going to be the bad thing. At the moment, I have such an awful internet connection for my main internet. It's ridiculous. Just utterly awful. And yeah, I need to contact them tomorrow and go, why am I getting this? Why am I not getting the service I pay for? I'll put it this way, I'm currently running off my phone. I can get a data SIM from Vodafone that will run like I'm running off my phone now, and get twice the speed I'm getting off my main internet connection for half the price. And it's why I'm thinking of getting rid of the wired one I get from Vodafone, which just doesn't work, and replacing it with a 4G one. No. Right, switch over. There we go. We don't get 5G around here. That'd be nice, but yeah, 4G internet is not bad. I mean, I'm streaming on 4G internet tonight, you know, and I normally do, but the signal is just, or the whole setup is just horrible at the moment. Yeah, 6G, I believe, is on the way. Oh, where do we want to sell these eggs? We need to sell these eggs before we do the chickens. Eggs need to go to Cotswolds Farmers Market. I know where that is. That is over that way, I think. Is that over there? Yeah, that is over there. Chickens are going the long route round. Hope we get fiber internet soon. Yeah. So fiber is coming to my village. It just depends on when people sign up. If enough people sign up, then it will come quicker. Unfortunately, I think I'm probably one of those people who's a little bit more yay fiber than the rest of the village. Oh dear, Sting Fan, I hope you feel better soon. There we go. So this will bring us in a nice amount of money. It's over £1,000 per 1,000 litres of eggs, and we got 4,300 litres of eggs here. So that's brilliant. That is absolutely awesome. We'll make a decent amount of cash. And then we can look at upping our egg production. What I'll probably look to do is maybe get a couple of roosters now. We get a couple of roosters, we will be in a position where we'll then start adding chickens to our chicken pen. And then we'll take our current 100 chickens that we've got up to 500 fairly quickly, I think. Because all of our chickens are fairly mature as well. So that's good. Did I sell my 7810? No, I just sold my 7810. This is a 7610. It became available used and cost me nothing, which was great. We got 60,000 for the 7810. The trouble with the 7810 though was it was over 60 hours. So because it was over 60 hours, any field work we did with it just ended up costing an absolute fortune. Because it just deteriorated so quickly that we were then having to spend 7-8 grand repairing it after a couple of days field work. So it wasn't worth keeping the 7810. But we do need to get a new tractor. Right, where are we? We're selling over there. Okay. Let's sell these eggs. The great quotes past, the future computers will be down to the size of 1 ton. There will never need to be more than 128k of RAM. There we go. So 4,790 for the eggs. Oh yeah, high speed in the home is just, well, faster and faster high speed is now the thing. It's just going to need to be. The interesting thing I find about high speed internet is there are parts of the world that just are completely ignoring landline connections anymore. Just going straight 4G. Especially in the developing world, in parts of Africa and Asia and things, they are just not putting down landline connections. They are or fiber internet connections. They just run over 4G and 5G and that's it, which is amazing. I mean, that is just incredible. I meant to get a screenshot while I had the eggs on the back. Never mind. Banana player 123, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, we need to get a screenshot before these before we unload these. At present, but I'm thinking of knocking seasons off. You see, I struggle without seasons. I learned that in FS17. In FS19, I struggle without seasons. Let's bring that down a little bit, and bam. Let's narrow our focus a little bit. Because that's nice and bright. And then that there as well. That's a good shot, actually. That is also a good shot. Oh, no, I know what I haven't done. If I'm doing a shot like that, I keep forgetting to do this when I'm taking pictures, especially when I've got a lot of stuff in the background. I need to turn on high res because it just renders everything in the background and looks brilliant. I mean, that is so nice. Pull that in a little bit. Pull back slightly. Like that. There we go. Yeah, seasons to me, it just makes me think so much. Though break the save and started with it, but there's nothing being planted. It shouldn't break the save. Giants have gone a long way out of their way to make sure that Seasons doesn't have the same game-breaking stuff that happened with the Seasons mod. It's part of the reason why early on they were very reluctant to do more than 1 day months, because they didn't want people switching halfway through and then it messing things up. But they worked out a way to make it work, which is brilliant. Gonna get another screenshot when I come to unload these at the new pen. Look at Oxy's map for precision farming. Looking at Oxy's Swiss map for precision farming, though, with Seasons. Yeah, I need to go and have a look at the Swiss future farm. It's it's not the trouble for me when I first did a look at it. It wasn't a map that appealed to me. And it's why I ended up not doing a first look on it, because I felt that it was a map that didn't appeal to me enough for me to be able to recommend it. And that's not to say it's a bad map, it's just not a map that I felt I could be enthusiastic enough about. I have not looked at it in 22, I will be honest. But it just wasn't one that appealed to me. we go. Pause. Down. F1. Right. Get more of it in. Can we, what if I take it from a different angle? What if I go from this angle here? No, needs to be this angle here. Like so. Like that. Let's move the sun so we get a good bit of light on this side. And then high quality and picture. There we go. Happy with that. Right, let's get these unloaded. No, it's a series on... Oh, Rimbo is, yeah, is a cracking map, and I need to... I haven't done a first look on that yet, because it's just been... Hang on. Why haven't you done that? Come on. Okay, why did it only move 4? That was... Oh, because I only moved 4 at the end from the other pen, that's why. Yeah, that's a good place. So we need to make sure it's going to move 8 this time. There we go. And as I said, we're going to go and put these in the shed. Oh. Why moving these by hand is such a pain. No, no, no. Don't get in the tractor. Move. Yes. Okay. Right. Get that end one. Swiss farm buildings too crowded, could not delete them. It's the one thing that worries me about the next map. Is, are the farmyards going to be configurable? It looks gorgeous. Is it going to be a a fully playable map? We'll see. I have no doubt that it'll be a gorgeous map. But will you be able to reconfigure your farm? Oh, Rembo is an incredible map. And it's actually the one I'm looking to move Forestry Friday to. Francis Jose Fernandez, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Whoa. Right, there we go. There we go. I'll move this along. Do that. And then we can get these out the way. We'll go and put these in the shed. We'll back this in. Actually, I'm gonna put them in the annoying shed, I think, because it's not very easy to get down there. So we'll get them in there. rather than trying to find space for them in that shed there. Master just had a worker, as we speak, drive straight into the river. He didn't want to use a bridge. Sorry. That's funny. Oh, we need to flatten this area out as well. We're going to make this probably into more of a yard as well. See if we can level that out a little bit. Yeah, no, it's the same thing here, Steam Fan. As I said, I love this map. The biggest feature it's missing is that you can't alter the yards. I mean, this building here, this building is the bane of my existence. Getting a tractor in there, in here to fully move stuff about is just a pain. It really is. It's why I'm using it as somewhere for me to put these, because I know I can carry these into here, and we can store them. But yeah, to properly use this barn, you've got to have a telly truck or a skid steer on here, because anything else just does not have the maneuvering space. Right, I'm going to stack these against this wall. Take up less space as a result. Yeah, thankfully these are movable by hand. Oh, no, let go of it. But I like the crosshairs mod. I can actually see when I have something picked up. There we go. And can pick something up. Right, one more after this. There we go. And then just grab this one, and that's got them all out. There we go. Done and dusted. Right, now that we've got that all out of the way, we can go and get on with this mulching. Although it's gone past midday, so the shop might have been updated with a new sale item, as sometimes happens. So we will just check that before we go any further. Well, we'll go and put the 7610 up first, and then we'll go and check that. Beacon can go off. And then this. There we go. And park it. Right, what's in the shop? Of course there's a big egg. Oh. I love the used equipment sometimes. I've heard good things about that, Grizzly. Yeah, I heard really good things about that map. Oh. Before we get started, look at that fuel level. We need to go and refill this. How's our tractor for repairs? No, we're good. But yeah, this is likely to be the next tractor we have to repair on the farm, and it will be a 300 horsepower tractor that I look to replace this one with. So we're going to have to earn a really good amount of money or get really lucky. Oh, we've left the cow gate open as well. There we go. Refill with the fuel. Think we got a decent amount of fuel. Yeah. Well, it's going to take a decent amount of fuel. Taking more than half of what we got left in the tank. Yeah, Daggerwind's playing Attingham Park. I don't want to play Attingham until it is until it's going into testing, until it's actually looking at getting into release. Because otherwise I got to do what I did last time with Attingham, which was halfway through my series update it again. So GB does amazing work, but I'm looking forward to the finished version. And then that would be a perfect map for me to go and do the series I was talking about earlier. I'm veering more and more away from doing a roleplay series, because I love doing the roleplay on there, but roleplay is a fair amount of work, and I don't have the tools available to me to do an effective roleplay how I've been doing it before. Right, let's see if we can get the rest of this field mulched. Either that, Voxbull, or he'll decide to never release it. That tends to be the way things go like that. Community server farm is coming, Wagster. So September, we are going to be relaunching the community multiplayer. It will be on a Saturday night. The server will be up all the time, and we'll be running 7-day months. And yeah, I will be on it on a Saturday night, probably tinkering around on my own little farm. Don't know what map yet. But we'll probably have maybe 3 or 4 farms on there run by members of the community, and they will and yeah, people will be able to go and join their farms and be able to work them. So No Man's Land won't be No Man's Land. Was considering Western Wilds. That might be a good map, or a map that already has 3 or 4 farms on it. So yeah, we will see where we go. But yes, it's the return of the Saturday streams in September. And they will be multiplayer. And I had considered doing them on YouTube, but I think I'm going to stick with Twitch for now. When I can multi-stream, that is when. And I'm still hoping Twitch are gonna drop the exclusivity. It's just ridiculous. Really enjoying it. Oh, thank you, Wagster. And everybody is playing FS22 games very broken to the point he's working with the devs to find out why his game audio just fades. That's weird. Yeah, I don't have that at all. Keep asking for 6 ashes. He keeps telling me to go away. I want 6 ashes. I'd love to play 6 ashes again. I love that map. It is so cool and was so much fun. And yeah, I know how I would play it differently this time. There's an area on Six Ashes that for start from scratch with building your own farm is just fantastic. And because of the way I played it, and because I didn't know any better at the time, I played it from the horse yard instead, which in itself was fantastic. But yeah, there's an area on there that is just screaming for a start from scratch farm. Melody Rolnick 08YT, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. Yeah, it's just, it would be the most incredible start from scratch series. And I would just love to play that on that map. Pornwy? YT, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. My FS22 game has outright refused courseplay and won't run it anymore. I have started using courseplay. I would check your log file, Wagster. See if there's any errors being thrown up by it in the log file. Because that sounds, yeah, that sounds odd. Melody Rolnick, wait, YT, welcome along. How are you doing? And hello to you in Poland. Wow, it must be like 20 past 11 there for you. The thing I think I don't get is the week before he did it, he was running great with no issues. Yeah, that is weird. I haven't caught any of Dave's streams for a while because there used to be a time. So when I first started out, and when Dave and Landy and everybody was streaming over on YouTube, there was I was traveling in and out on the train every day, and on the way home, it would go. I'd start by watching the end of Rainbow Dave's stream, and then I'd move on to Landy Kid's stream. And so I used to watch a lot of Dave and a lot of Landy Kid stuff. And now I don't get the train anymore. And both he and Landy seem to stream at odd times. I mean, Landy is settled in his job and is in Canada now, and I understand the less of him streaming. But yeah, I don't see a lot of Dave streaming these days. I did see him streaming earlier today, but yeah, I just don't catch many of his streams anymore. I'm trying to catch more streams on YouTube as well, so I try and catch Sim when I can, because Sim's a great friend, and I love his stuff, and you know, so yeah, try and catch Simulation for the Nation stuff over on YouTube. If I can catch the Farm Sim show, I will. But invariably, I am streaming on a Friday night, and the Farm Sim show is on a Friday night, and I just don't get the chance to pop in there and say hi. It was on Saturday night this week, and because I was at home, I was able to catch it. Oh, thank you, Jessies. But I know what you mean. I try and catch as many streams as I can. I tend to try and catch streams rather than videos. I do enjoy watching some videos. I catch some of, again, Simulation for the Nations. I try and catch some of Mr. Sealy P's. I try and catch some of DJs and clutches when I can. But it's, yeah. And now, and you know, I want to catch some of Farmer Cops and Farm Sim Guy stuff as well now. I'd love to pop in on one of Farm Sim Guy's streams. and chat with him, because that's the thing I missed at FarmCon. I wanted to meet these guys and get to know them and everything. And so yeah, best way for me to do that is try and get in some streams and things, because yeah, I need to. But yeah, it's actually Friday night. It was really nice. We got raided by Kubi, and I haven't seen Kubi in ages, and he is awesome. If you haven't checked out Kubi's streams, go check him out. He's brilliant. But he's been doing a lot less farm sim stuff recently, which is why I've not caught his stream so much. And yeah, plus I got really into D&D and started launching an insane amount of Critical Role, which I haven't watched in a while. I need to probably start catching up on that again at some point. So much stuff to watch and so little time to watch it all. It's just nuts. And then I'm watching some 7 Days to Die stuff over on YouTube as well. I've been watching a channel called Guns, Nerds and Steel, who he does. Oh man, if you are a YouTuber or a content creator and you want to learn a way to make your stuff really watchable and just incredible, go watch Guns, Nerds and Steel. His production values are just insane. And his videos, he's got, so he's coming up to the 50K. I mean, I started watching him when he had about 15K, so his growth has been ridiculous. And he's doing 4 videos a week with incredible production value, and he gets more viewers, or at least was getting more viewers per video than he had subscribers. And you can always tell a channel that is doing well on YouTube and growing hugely on YouTube when that happens, because then it's just, that is just, his videos are getting recommended to so many people, and his biggest challenge then will be converting people over. But he runs, the way he does his videos is he runs 2 computers recording, and he has a camera computer and he has a playing computer, and he will go and he'll position the camera computer ready to take a load of shots for a sequence, and then yeah, use that for that sequence, just the static camera watching him playing, which is just amazing. TBI Eva Saxo, thank you for resubscribing for your 30th month. You are awesome. So yeah, that's the other thing. That's when you go to the 3 PC setup, which is just, yeah, crazy. And you get into the really complex editing. Which again, you're then looking at hours and hours of editing, and the advantages of being full-time. How close? We are, I think we're 2 subs away from hitting the monthly target. 197 we're at the moment. Hey, Bubba. Also, I do, yeah, it's that, the other thing is, I've noticed a lot of people Kenny B, thank you for gifting 2 subs to the channel. You, sir, are awesome. Thank you very, very much. And TBI Eva Saxo, thank you for gifting a sub to the channel. You are awesome as well. Glamdring27, UTB640, welcome to the subscribers. If you see the gifted sub from Kenny B, please give him a thank you in the chat because he's awesome. And John Tyler 91, welcome to the subscribers. If you are here, please give TBR Evo Saxo a thank you in the chat because he is awesome. And thank you for the 200 subs. Call me young farmer. I'll try. I tend to do better, Melody, if I am if I get it from a username, because otherwise I just forget. Oh wow, is that 5? That might be 5 subs tonight as well, because if that's 5 subs tonight, I need to do a happy dance. Saying 201 on there, but it's reporting 200 on my screen. 7, so yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Hello, Mr. Conman750R. Welcome along. We may have to. I'm going to slow the time down a little bit because, yeah, we do want to get through the rest of this field. We can go as low as 5 times, so that's fine. Yeah, it is just the big X. Cheers, Aussie! Whoa. There we go. And away. What was for supper? Actually, you know what? Nothing. I had such a big lunch. I didn't eat any supper this evening. I also ate about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, yeah, we were at my dad's because it was my sister's wedding yesterday, which I didn't get to go to because of stupid COVID. But I was free. I was clear this morning. Tested negative twice this morning. So I was able to go to the after wedding barbecue today, and yeah, didn't eat until middle of the afternoon. Once I using GPS, this tractor's a bit ancient, so I have a rule on the Realism experiment that we don't put GPS on tractors that would struggle to have GPS on them. So yeah, advantage of these tractors, we don't need DEF in it. The disadvantage of this tractor is we can't put GPS on it. So yeah. Wangster, thank you for playing the sheep scream. You are awesome. You have kicked off a hype train that's hit level 2. Thank you so much. Wow. Hype train. How high will it go? Can't believe it's a level 2. That's mad. That's awesome, but that's mad. Right, we are so close to the end of this field, which is awesome. Oh, we actually might get this field done today, chap. I hope my COVID wasn't too bad. At one point I had some... It's not. No, it's not been too bad at all. It was. I've had, as I said, I've had colds worse. Shorty89, thank you for subscribing at tier 1 for your 22nd month. You are awesome. Puppy2 Hellfire, welcome along. How you doing? And hey, Sean T, how you doing as well? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, the other job we need to do today, which I was hoping to get the new tractor to cover, is the fact that our cows must be getting... Okay, our cows are still okay. Oh, we need to slurry these fields next time. So, yeah, January, we're going to slurry these fields. And we might be able to slurry our other 2 fields as well. That would be good. Been working on a bunch of stuff around the house. Nice. From Poland, so your English isn't perfect. That's fine. As I've said many times before, Melody, my English is not perfect either. And it's my first language. my English is awful. I get very frustrated because I forget words. I do. And I say it's so non-English speakers, you'll understand this. You or you know, first language. I will know what I'm trying to say, but I won't know what the word is. And whereas I know a lot of people who have English as a second language, you'll know what you're trying to say and you'll know the word in your native language. I don't have the native language side of it, so I don't even know. I know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what the word is in any language that I'm trying to say. So yeah, I get that all the time, which is not fun and gets very frustrating when you're trying to record a video and cannot remember the word you're trying to use. And you'll find it's why I have a few pauses in my videos quite often, because it's me trying to think of a word, and if I pause too long, I will try and work the video in such a way that I can edit that pause out, because yeah, I lose words, and I say a lot of I put a lot of filler stuff in. If I'm not careful, I'll just repeat myself and say, yeah, proper brain block happens to me all the time, and it's just so infuriating. I don't get it quite so much with live streams, I don't think, but certainly when I'm recording videos, I can know exactly what I want to say in a section, and then it'll go. Galcomp Gamer coming in with 20 tier 1 subs. Thank you, Galcomp. Thank you so much. Right, who we got in this list? Novik 123, Reasons to Fly, Shendu, Chill UK, Jesse's Long, 3 Liter, Sports Fan 8851, Rabfu01, Synergy 59, Mike Sparky, Fabergé, JTev, Casarella, Skytorp 75, Catfish 12929, Dashnet, Fowler Fellow, Linda BTW, Matson Lewis 007, and I Shoot Bandits. Welcome to the subscribers. If you've received a sub from Galcomp Gamer, please give it a thank you in the chat because he is awesome. Wow, thank you so much, Galcomp. And right in there at the last moment of the hype train to make it a level 5. Thank you so much, Galcomp. Notice the nice number plate on old stream file. It's on whole macro. Yeah, it's on the whole macro. Wow, thank you so much. And that puts us up to 220. And it also means I got to sing. The hype train was the little train that could. Indeed it was. Right, I owe you guys a song. So a song it will be. I drove me tractor through your haystack last night. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I threw my pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me. Come on now, darling, I've got something you need. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. I'll stick by you, I'll give you all that you need. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. We'll have twins and triplets. I'm a man built for speed. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. You know I love you, darling, so give me your hand. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. All I want most is all those acres of land. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. I've been alone in this. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Eat, sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now if I cleaned it up, would you change your mind? Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I'll give up drinking Scrumpy and that lager and lime. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. When we're a grand couple at that last FarmCon dance, I wore me brand new gaiters and me corduroy pants. You in your new Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. We had our photos took and us holding hands. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Now that we're both past the 50s, I think that you and me should stop this gallivanting and will you marry me? 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. There we go, your reward for passing 10 subs this evening. You guys rock. Thank you so much. And yeah, wow, what a way to end the month. Trucker Ashley, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, that's cool. Oh. Hey, Dodgel crew, welcome along. I'm doing okay, thank you. I am doing well. Yeah, I am COVID free and back in society, and the farming is going well. It's good farming today. We've got a nice bit of farming. The old tractor is working well, and we're getting through the field. We moved our chickens about, so they're in their new pen and they're looking happy. And yeah, we're doing well. We are. I tried to do a test on borrowed equipment versus my own for contract. Turns out that own equipment only costs 17.5% in repairs and diesel of what it costs to borrow it. Whether it'll be more expensive when you get a few hours on the equipment, I have not tested. Will definitely get more expensive when you've got a few hours on the equipment, BJ, because that's why we sold the John Deere on here. We ended up with a very expensive repair bill anytime I took that John Deere out to do field work with. It just cost too much to keep it around, which is why we're kind of hoping for a new tractor to appear of about the 150 to 200 horsepower mark, because we really could do with one. 175 to 190 would be perfect. Because this covers anything over 200. And then we've got our little 7610, which is sort of around 100 horsepower. A cheap 6R would work, yeah. A cheap 6R would work. I would really like the T7. If the T7 turned up, I would be over the moon on here. Be the perfect tractor for what we want to do. A 4000 series JCB would also be good, because we're not looking at doing field work particularly. We're looking at doing carting and spreading and things like that. So a JCB, a 4000 series JCB would be perfect as well. Right, and in and down and away. Okay, Steam fam. It is 20 to 11. I'm hoping that I might be able to get another video edited tonight, because I've got, so tomorrow's is uploaded and ready. Tuesdays is edited and needs uploading, and then Wednesdays is ready to edit, which is Stone Valley, so I need to edit that before I go to bed tonight. TFL Magic! Cheers! Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some new channel redemption point bits, I think, for September as well. Bringing back the giveaway, the monthly giveaway is coming, I think, for September. I don't know. We got new DLCs coming. In fact, no, September. I have been donated a code for, I think it's the Platinum Edition, or the Platinum Expansion, sorry. I need to check. But yeah, very kindly been donated a one of those. So I might do a DLC giveaway for September. But the wheel will also be returning. So if we hit certain numbers in the stream, it will be various things. I think we might have one if we hit X number of subs. I think we'll have one if we hit X number of viewers, and then I think there'll be a third one for something else. So yeah. We might do something with the monthly sub target as well. I will have a think. But, yeah. I'd want it to be more than just viewers, I think. Right, there we go. Right, that is that field done and dusted. Oh, that's perfect. So, yeah, we need to... What are our levels like on here? So, pH is not too bad. We have got these areas here we're going to have to rescan at some point. Nitrogen level is awful everywhere. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, we need to get a lot of nitrogen on these fields. We have a huge amount of slurry at the moment. Our slurry pit is full. So yeah, we're going to be spreading some slurry next time across all of our fields. Try and get the levels up. which would be good. We need to get the weeds done as well. So we've got some weeding to do as well. There's a lot of work to be done as we go into the new year. And yes, we might look at trying to set up do more of a direct seeding setup by replacing our replacing this with a power harrow, I think. There we go. Oh, actually, no, I need to wash all this down. I need to wash all this. Because, yeah, look at the state of our tractor and the state of the mulcher. So we need to get all of it washed and sorted. Hey, Reaver! You're back. Right. So clean my case off. Oh, we need to feed the chickens. That's what I haven't done. I haven't fed the chickens. Yeah, that's the other thing we need to do, because while we have enough feed for our cows, the chickens have no feed at all yet. So do that. Go put these away, and then we'll get the 7610 out and get the chickens fed. They won't take very much. We'd probably use the bucket for it, to be honest. Right. Get the Traction King back in the shed. Your stream failed. No! Mine's running very nicely on Vodafone tonight. Oh, sorry to hear that, bro. Guys, go follow Reaver. He can't stream tonight, so go follow Reaver. That way, next time he's streaming, you'll be able to catch him. And I'm going to be away on holiday in a couple of weeks. So a week on Friday through to 2 weeks on Monday, I am not going to be about. However, Reaver will still be streaming during that period. So if you're after some good old Thompson Farm Sim, go check him out. Go give him a follow. And I'm sure he will fill in that gap when you're missing my stuff. He even looks a bit like me too. Are you not going to? Oh no, it's not here. It's in the other one. And also, I'm going to get into FarmCon next year. How many days per season am I playing? 2 at the moment. There we go. Right, barley, start. Yeah, there's nothing in that other silo. Whoa! Oh, drat. This is not good. Right, okay. I done fouled up, chat. We're going to go put that back in the silo. We need to go and get the rear weight. Realism is going great, except that I forgot to put the rear weight back on the tractor. So, that's not great. Oh, I also forgot to... Hang on. Keep forgetting to do this. Right, there we go. Mr. Sockman, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Has been a good evening this evening. You guys have made me a very happy person. Yeah, I do. We've got the weight on it. Stop. There we go. Nice big weight. Ah. Right. Yeah, if I select anything other than the main tractor, when I switch camera angles, I lose all camera control, which is not great. Well, hang on. Why have I only got 805 litres? I want 1,000 litres in this. Waiting for Court Farms and Bullet. I'm looking forward to Bullet Bill's map very much. I'm intrigued to see what he's done. Court Farms, I think, will be great as well. My worry is how customizable both of them will be. That's my only concern. I moved. Yeah, I think I moved as well. So yeah, that's my only concern. I'm hoping the yards on both maps are going to be customizable, because that is, in all honesty, so many people have said to me that is a big feature that they love in maps in FS22. Wow, that is the fullest I've ever had a slurry tank. We need to use some of that next time. And what we don't use, we need to sell, because slurry is worth a lot of money. Right, there we go. 1,000 litres. How does that help our chickens? I think that should help our chickens very nicely. Oh yeah, there we go. They take exactly 1,000 litres. Perfect. Yeah, cows need feeding next time. Definitely. And yeah, we need to get a couple of cockerels, and then our chickens will start producing some chicks, which will be brilliant, and start filling up that stuff. Right, let's go park this up then, because it is 5 to 11. What year am I on? This is year... So we are 51 streams into this. I think we're on year 3. I think we've just entered year 3. What, 20? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be about right. It's about... we're on... I think... Day-wise, we're on about day 60, which would be about right for being almost midway through year 3. Right, there we go. That's our tractors put away. Half past 5. Don't think there's anything else I need to do today. Yeah, we need to feed the cows next time. We need to do slurry, and what we're planting, we're going to be planting canola next. So we're doing linseed and canola this year on the farm. That is really good. That's actually, that's perfect. Right, feed the dog. Let's get fed earlier tonight. Save the game. Yeah, we can We own the biogas plant. That's the biggest problem. But yeah, we can go and do that. Save that. And then we want to move, want to take the time down, move to the next game day, so 7 a.m. And so Friday stream we will get through February. And then next Sunday we're into March, and at that point we'll be seeding for our 40 years worth of crops. Right, and what's in the shop? Wow. No use. Really no use. Wow. And not really. Yeah. So, yeah, again, the only tractor available is the Mac 4R, which is, which we can put a front 3.0. Yeah, that's no use to us, that tractor. Yeah, it does come with other bits, but yeah, nope. That is of no use to me whatsoever. Right, let's pop out to here. I want to sort that out, and then I'm gonna have to go and find somebody to go and raid. So right, quick game. Right, who have we got who is about on Twitch to this evening? Let's have a look. Oh, there. Yeah, I know where I'm going tonight. We're going to go see a good friend of the channel. But first, before we go, I need to say some thank yous. So, Galcomp Gamer, thank you so much for your 20 gifted subs. You are awesome. Shorty89, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. TBR Evo Saxo, thank you for your gifted sub. You are awesome. Kenny B1, thank you for your gifted subs. You are awesome. TBI Saxo, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Nimrod 1001, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Gamer Dragon, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. FS Andy 22, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And that is everybody for this evening. I will be back on Wednesday night. We are starting a whole new game of 7 Days to Die. We are going to be doing Darkness Falls. It is a whole nother level in 7 Days to Die of difficulty and gameplay and everything. I'm really looking forward to it. Please come join me for that. It's so much fun, those 7 Days to Die streams. So, yeah, Gamer Dragon will be joining me, and hopefully Reaver will as well. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be so much fun because it's going to be such a different playstyle. Next Farm Sim stream will be on Friday. As I said, we'll be working our way through February. Video tomorrow on the YouTube channel will be Hope Belleron. So go check that out. We're making really good progress on that map now. And yes, tomorrow night over on Virtual Farmer 2 will be the next VOD in sequence. I think it's day 40-ish. I'm not sure exactly which day it is, but yeah, if you want to go and catch some classic realism experiment, tomorrow night 8 p.m. premiering on Virtual Farmer 2, go check that out. But I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna send you over to Jababoo, who is fantastic. So let's get Jab's channel up. So go say hi to him. He's awesome. He's doing some He's doing some realism type stuff. He's fellow Red Dead Rough Rider. He's awesome. Go check him out. Reaver, I've not got the info yet either, so don't worry about that. All right, I will catch you guys on the next one, but I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. And yes, I will see you next time. Goodbye.